Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Wednesday, January 21st. Okay, um, just a quick note here. Tomorrow we are hosting a live webinar. Yes, make sure you are there. Go to our website, MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. And on the upper tab, you will see our webinar schedules. Make sure you click that, and you will see the schedule for tomorrow. And just click on the link, and it will set you up for success. Make sure you check that out. We're going to just really get into the stop loss management process of the whole thing. We all know how to make money, but when we average down, we all know how to lose money too. All right, so we'll get that out of the way. It's going to be a great session, so make sure you join up and also invite your friends. We're going to have a good time. Um, you know, we're also having that gold special right now, gold membership special for a year. It's 1,500. Can't beat it. I mean, if you were in it with us yesterday with Amazon or BABA, you're over from 300% to 900% on some of these, Amazon, ACT, LinkedIn, BIDU, JAZZ. The list goes on, folks. The list goes on. So make sure you, at least join the webinar and check us out. You can see some of our technical analysis. And speaking of technical analysis, let's get right into BABA. All right, BABA, beautiful pattern here. We called this yesterday, and it is really doing very well. Came up a little bit, hit the trend line here, almost at the trend line here, and back under the middle Bollinger Band for now. So we'll have to see what happens if this is just a quick recovery or it's going to be a full recovery, because if you look at the monthly, it tells you a different story. But we're not going to right now. Let's get right into Amazon. Amazon, beautiful move today, okay? I want you to take note that it's in this consolidation box, and I will show you more on this box in a little while. This was pretty much an easy grab right here, but you have support, 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 and boom. But it did come back in under the middle Bollinger Band, very dangerous place to be, and I will show you this little trend we got to keep an eye on here. All right, so we're going to run this right off of that, and we're going to run off the top of this candle over here. Okay, so make it simple, make it easy. It's back in that downtrend pattern. Okay, the candle is back in it, and we only got a couple minutes to close here, but right now it's under the middle Bollinger Band and it's back under the trend line. Very, very worrisome, but you can see your indicators starting to come up a little bit here, and some action might take place. We'll keep an eye on this one and manage it in the chat room, but we did very well on our calls for this one. Switch this out to the monthly, and you're going to see how easy it really is. So getting into technical analysis, why do we use technical analysis? Because it's very simple to make money. All right, so you have a bottom here, and a bottom here. That was an easy buy right there on the monthly, okay? You can see the nice bounce here. So is it going to get to the top of the box, or is it going to come back down to the bottom of the box? Well, if you remember, you're going to find out real soon. All right, let's get into Google real quick. We're going to a few more we're going to try and look at here. Google on the monthly is broken, so we're going to switch it after my computer moves. You can see on the monthly it's just in rough shape. All right, so get back to the daily here. Beautiful bounce on the daily. We were anticipating this, and we said this was going to take place, and we always, we're riding this thing all the way down. We've been riding it since up here, okay? We're using the trend line. Eventually, we're going to get to the 450, and I have no doubt in my mind about that. But we're down nice. We've come down to 490 since my 600 top. And we're going to hit this trend line, but it is over the middle Bollinger Band, so we're going to have to see what happens after it hits this line, if it can get moving. If it crosses this on volume, then guess what? We are going to stop moving to the upside. If it doesn't, guess what? We're going to start moving to the downside and continue our beautiful pattern. CMG is looking fantastic here because we are short. Why are we short? Because it's going down. We love a stock that's going down. I'm just waiting for a technical break on this. You have the support right here, and we have the quick channel is right here. So once this breaks, this is going to get very aggressive to the downside, and that's what we're waiting for next. And then we're going to work off the next support, and our next support trend line after that breaks is going to be over here. And after that breaks, all right, we're going to get our gap fill, and then we're going to get this thing rocketing to the upside. So baby steps, one move at a time, and manage the trade, because it's fun and it's easy to make money. All right, PCLN. Why PCLN? Because it is so fun to make money with this one. It is just great on options, okay? You can see a nice cross here, and your derivative oscillator starting to head to the upside also. Nice cross at the relative strength index. We have a downtrend pattern in place. It's a perfect downtrend pattern. During earnings, we're going to come up and close this 1200 gap if all goes well, but I'd like to see a nice bounce first and then a pullback. Maybe we can get up to this middle Bollinger Band here at about 108.7, 108.8. It depends on, everything depends on the ECB and the FOMC, so that'll be the dance party. Once we get the numbers from everybody and see what everybody's going to do, then that's going to change the direction for the market. And we will go over the market on market conditions over on the member video, along with several beautiful stocks that are getting ready to make us a lot of money, or already have started to. Facebook, we are just stuck. It's just that simple, folks. We're just stuck. But it is making higher lows. You have a low here, higher low here. Now you have a higher low here. So we'll bring this box up a little bit higher, and here's your top of the box right here. So it's just sitting in this channel right here, just a little bounce today. What we need to be really keep an eye on is if it breaks out of the bottom or the top. For now, it's just in a trade channel and not doing anything spectacular. It may do it someday, but it's not going to do it today. TWTR, whoops. TWTR will be our next one here, and that one is the same way. It is trying to hold the support right here, but I don't know if it's going to. They're doing everything they possibly can to hold this channel to the upside. If they do hold it, then we can get rid of these because he's not really relevant at this point. We will put those boxes back up when it's time. But we're right here on this channel, and if we can hold the support, then we can continue the move up here to get this gap fill. I think it's going to get there eventually. I don't know about tomorrow, but we do have nice support here in this area. We'll move this up here, and we'll get that. That's going to be nice support for Twitter. If it falls back down again, if it goes under that by any chance, then you should definitely see probably this area over here, right about 33 again, and we'll ride it back up to the upside like we did last time from 30. Right, Ray? All right. Gold. Why are we going to look at gold? Because you missed out on a huge move. Okay, massive profits. Many members took in over 6 figures from this, so I figured I'd just put it out here on what's going on. And as you can see, it actually came flat today, but we got this break over here, and at this break we really started into it, and it's really moving to the upside. Sweet. It's trying to stay green right now. We do have this gap that we're going to get filled. Yes, we are. We are going to get this gap filled at 128. We already filled 2 gaps on this, but that break was a key break for us. If you throw it out on the monthly, it's a sexy, sexy chart. This is the way you do it, folks. Okay, it's all about the money. We caught this instantly. Why'd we catch it instantly? Because I had a trigger set. And once that trigger was set, I was alerted on my system. It said, it's time to go buy gold. I said, okay. So I went and bought gold. Why'd I buy gold? Because look at it. All right. And this is on the monthly now, and you broke the middle Bollinger Band also. Okay. So you reverse this trend perfectly. We're going to get this gap right here real quick. And after we get that gap, we're going to just probably consolidate a little bit and then continue to the upside. And I think we're going to get up to the 143 area. So keep an eye on gold. Sorry you weren't on the bottom with us, but if you were a member for $1,500 a year, you'd be well over 50 grand this week. It's just that simple. All right. Well, this is Matt, and if you become a member, make sure you check out the member video tonight. If not, make sure you're in the webinar. It's going to be some great information to help you out going forward, and make sure you utilize these charts and learn and practice drawing trend lines and understanding technical analysis. Okay. Also, our training center has the first 15 of 45 technical videos, learning videos for you, so make sure you pop in there. All right, this is Matt. Have yourself a fantastic night.